Hello, my Taurians. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. This is going to be your May 2021, I almost said 2020. Not going to do that to you, Taurus. 2021 reading. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Okay, so the first thing that I get is don't hitch your wagon to the wrong horse. This could be don't connect with something or someone that actually is not going to be beneficial to you. This could be in business. This could be, and I want to just say business. I don't think this is so much love. I do feel like there's going to be some cheating and issues with a relationship, but I feel like for this message, it literally is business. Be careful of contracting or signing in with someone because you think they're the better deal, and they may not be. They may present a picture, but I'm getting something with being with a lot of manipulation and being used. Now, this is a general read. You could be doing this to someone where it's like, okay, you know that you're using them or you're going to get something out of it. Or this could even be reciprocated. But for those that don't know this, Spirit is saying don't put yourself in a position where you are binding yourself or connecting yourself with the wrong person because you're going to regret it. It's going to end up costing you money. And I get a lot of gossip and slander. I don't know what it's coming from. This could be in a work situation where maybe there's a supervisor and she wants you or he wants you to come on their team, and you're feeling like, okay, this is the best team, they're going to be elevated or whatever. And then there's something that comes out, and all of a sudden everybody's gossiping and talking about this person, and it kind of, the shit falls on you because you're there, or it falls on the people that are around this person. So be careful of someone that constantly uses people. If you see this in this person already, be careful that you're not signing up to be one of their collateral damages, Taurus. um let's see. I definitely feel like gossip and slander or something is coming out. So a few of you may even hear about a situation where your name is put into something, or there's a lot of talk. I'm getting maybe even being put in some type of drama that you don't want to. Be careful with screenshots and things like that. Some of you may be thinking, oh, I'm just sharing my opinion or whatever. And you may have, this little one is just irritating me. You may have someone that is going back and telling other people what you say. Um, I'm also getting just the need to watch your back. I'm getting, it won't apply to everybody, but this is some spell work. Some of you, be careful that you're not allowing someone to use your gift for their means, where it's like, okay, I don't really have an issue with this person, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. I always tell people, if you're going to intercede on some work with someone or for someone, you need to divine on that and make sure that you're going to be okay with it. Now, if this is not you doing this, this could be somebody that maybe you had a beef with someone and this person is like, okay, I'm going to hire this person to do some work on you because of the beef. I'm trying to keep my hands clean, but I want you to go get your hands dirty. Just be really careful with it. Some of it, something is going on with something with using or manipulation. But spirit is kind of like whoever the target is, this person may be favored. If this is you, you may have some spirits that are like, oh hell no, and the person might get got. I mean, if they do that, then I mean they may have deserved it anyway. But I definitely feel something with something shady or even with magic. Could be darker magic. I don't know. I don't know, Taurus. Pay attention. Pay attention to your people in your circle. And pay attention to the people that you are hitching your wagon to. Because it may not be, or your horse to the wagon. I'm not even sure how it goes. But you know what I'm trying to say, Taurus. This definitely could be in a work environment. I am getting deception and thievery when it comes to money. Some of you could be dealing with, I think just had something like this with Pisces. So it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. For a few, this could even be air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But I feel like there's just something that is maybe a person is shady. They're a little bit underhanded. They may do this to people around them a lot. And you may be like, okay, but they'll never do it to me. But I feel like they will, Taurus. So, like I say, watch your circle and watch the people that you talk to. I am getting something with deception in a relationship. There may be something with hiding money if this is not you. Um, I feel like that there is something that is coming in where there may be a person that is trying to see somebody else and you find out about it, or you might be trying to see somebody else and find out about it. But I'm getting that there's an issue with a relationship where there's a breakup, and the breakup is going to be because something came to light and the person is like, I don't want to do this anymore. If you're living with someone, you could have someone that finds out something through your phone or your computer, and it's like, I'm going to go ahead and somebody's moving out, so we do have a breakup that's coming. There could be reconciliation. Let's try again. But I do feel for some that you may be dealing with an energy of something coming to light that causes a problem within a friendship or a relationship. I feel like that there may be some drama where there's a mediator needed. Now, this could be divorce, a relationship. This could even be business. Some of you may be going to HR because you're having an issue with a supervisor or a coworker. But I just feel like there's a mediator that's coming in, and it's like, okay, let's hear this side, let me hear this other side, because there is conflict that we can't get through. There's a lot of defending this month coming in for you, Taurus. So some of you may literally be finding yourselves caught up in drama that you don't need to be in, and it's like, okay, why am I defending myself? Why am I over here trying to make this stuff right when I'm not even the one that caused it? So be really careful. Sometimes some shit is not even worth getting involved with. I feel like some of you are really trying to put yourself out there. You're trying to build a brand, or you're trying to get your business out there, or you're trying to get yourself recognized in your company. And there's this stuff swirling around, and you're just ducking and dodging because you don't want to be involved with it. You don't want the shit to come and make you smell. Um, so I will say, be careful. Choose your battles wisely. Choose your battles wisely. Some of you, I just feel like you got somebody that's going to be coming to you and asking you, did you do this? You know, or did you lie to me? Or, was this something that you did? And it may be you didn't do it. Somebody might have set you up for it. That could be the gossip or the slander. Like somebody's trying to dirty your name. Wow. I hope that's not the case, Taurus. I hope it's not the case. I do feel like that you have opportunity for money to come in. So maybe somebody is feeling like they're competing with you. And maybe that's why the slander is there. Oh, I'm going to make people think you are not worthy or good because I want your position, or I want this opportunity, or I want this money that is coming to you. Some of you, this may be a friend. This may even be somebody that you already know. You kind of have to look at them side-eyed because you know how they do other people. I do see some traveling that's coming in. I see education. Some of you could be going somewhere to learn, take classes. A few of you could be traveling to teach classes. I feel like there's something that's coming in with books, and this keeps showing up where there's something with writing, whether this is a magazine or you're actually writing a book. Marketing and promoting, I see, are going to be really big for you. Be careful with people stealing from you, trying to steal your ideas, trying to steal your opportunities, trying to steal your money. If you have people that are coming around you, pay attention to your purse, your wallet, your phone, things that are valuable. Maybe even bank accounts that you have. If you have business accounts with someone and you feel like the money is not adding up, some of you are going to be looking at it a little bit differently. I kind of hear be careful of who you go in business with, because there may be issues that you don't know, Taurus. So I feel like even with networking, some of you are going to be kind of, picking and choosing who you network with, because I feel like there may be something that you're not seeing that the other person doesn't want you to see. And that could be really easy, especially when it comes to dealing with business with people. Especially if you don't have mutual friends, sometimes you can get over. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let's see. I do see that there is some type of recognition that is going to be coming to you. This could be putting yourself out there on social media. This could be, performing. I kind of feel like there's something where you're putting yourself out there and people are like, oh, I know you, or I see you. Some of you, I feel like there is something going on personality wise where it's almost like you need coaching. So if you, how do I put it? If you say you're trying to get on YouTube or IG or Facebook lives, and you're kind of awkward with it. I feel like some of you are going to be connecting with someone that's going to help you, like, okay, sit up straight, which I never do. Don't slouch, which I always do. Don't be inappropriate, which I completely am. So don't listen to me. But some of you might be hiring someone that may help you with your marketing or your promoting to get you to that place that you want to be. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. I feel something with coaching. Some of you might even be deciding on um, life coaching yourself. Maybe you're going to be the one that wants to help people stand out. Taurus. Let's get into these cards. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Seven of Coins. We have Five of Blades. We have the Justice card. We have Queen of Coins. We have King of Coins. We have the Knight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Nine of Blades. Two of Blades. Knight of Wands. Five of Cups. Ace of Wands, which is really good. I should end it there, but let's see. One more Spirit is saying. Five of Coins. So the first thing that I feel, some of you may really be in this Wheel of Fortune energy where there's some things that are really opening up for you. Maybe there's business talk. There is expansion. There is promotion or growth, and you're excited about it. This is an opportunity that could be coming in your favor. Some of you might even be getting a new vehicle. But we do have the Four of Cups. And this is one-sided energy. This kind of goes back to not hitching your wagon to the wrong horse or your horse to the wrong wagon. However, y'all know, we're going to get it right before we end this. Some of you may be signing up for something, you're excited about it, it's moving forward, and maybe you're finding out that you have to put a lot more energy into it than the people around you. Like you're doing more work than the people around you. With this Four of Cups, we got somebody, they're offering somebody something, and this person may be shut down. If this is a partnership, you could be like, okay, we could do this, we could do that, we can move in this direction, and the person is kind of like, ah. And it could be because they're depressed. Some of them may be deciding that they want to walk away from a situation because it's not working the way they want it to work. Now, this could be you. You could be the partner that's kind of like, I hear you, but I just don't feel up to it. But for some of you, I feel like you could be dealing with someone that is dragging a little bit. Even on a project, maybe you're working with someone and it's like, okay, I feel like we can do this and expand. And the supervisor or the coworker is kind of like, I'm not really feeling it. Be careful of one-sided relationships, Taurus, where you're putting a lot of energy into someone, but they're not reciprocating the energy. It could be that they're busy, or it could be that they're just not interested. But I feel like that there may be this energy of you feeling like, okay, I'm pushing, and I'm really not getting anything. And some of you are going to just keep moving. You might have to roll around this person to get whatever you need to get done. Now, with the Seven of Coins, I feel like there's something with business or an opportunity that you want to grow, you want to evolve, but there is this thing, something's not quite there. She's in thought. What's missing? How do I promote more? What do I need to put out there? Do I need to add more products? But there's money in front of you, which means that sometimes simple is better. Because it looks like she has a simple layout, and this person is like, okay, I want to give you this money. I like what I see. Let's go ahead and do it. But this person is like, maybe I need to bring in a new machine. Maybe I need to pick out a sign. Maybe I need to change my color scheme or whatever. And you're missing opportunities that are in front of you. So for a few of you, you may be too preoccupied with other things and you're missing your opportunities. So I will say, if you are starting a business, if you are on a project, take it back to the simple, to the basic, to the foundation. Because it could be that there's something right there that is your gold mine, that you don't need all these big thoughts. You don't need all these big machines or whatever. You may have something really in front of you. When you look at this as homemade craft, so this person is doing something where she's sewing things or making things with her hands. This is not big, corporations. But for some of you, it could be just going back to the simplicity of something that opens up more doors or opportunities for you. Now, I feel like for some, if you're in a partnership, whether this is a relationship or friendship with business, um, there could be some conflict that may be coming your way. And it could be with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Um, there may be some gossip, some third party interaction. There could be somebody that's trying to cause problems. I feel like some of you, like I said, may have a mediator, somebody that needs to come in. Let's help, let's talk this out. There may be one person that starts an issue and then they walk away. We got with the Five of Blades, it's like somebody's upset, but we got one person that has their back turned, the other person is like, what the fuck is this? And then you got one that's ready to cut somebody. So there may be a third party situation with people where it's not blending. Be careful of the people that you're bringing in your circle. You may have somebody that comes in and causes a problem that doesn't need to be a problem. And maybe you are seeing this. For a few of you, this could be a work or job dispute, workman's comp. This could be a car accident. When you look at the justice card, there's a car accident behind. You could be arguing for a settlement. Maybe there's some money or something that's supposed to come your way and it's not coming. With the Five of Blades too, there's too many chefs in the kitchen. Maybe somebody wants to be the main one. So there could be some issue. For a relationship, this could even be with control issues too, but I feel like there's something with control issues that may be going down, or manipulation. Some of you are going to be dealing with a legal situation. I feel like there may be gossip or slander that comes out, and some of you may be like, look, I'm going to sue you. Maybe they're defaming your name or your business, and you're like, okay, wait, hold up. No. So let me bring in this third party to kind of talk this out. Some of you may be the mediator. You may have people around you that are like, okay, this person said this and this and that, and I want to argue about it. I feel like Taurus, like you have a lot of characters around you, a lot of personalities, and maybe you're the head person that's supposed to figure all this out. I'm not sure, but I feel like that there's an energy that's coming in. Could be dealing with an air sign person. And it may be that there's something with depression or cutting away from something. Maybe somebody is saying something in a place, in a time when they're just not feeling good. I'm getting addictions too. So I wonder if maybe you're dealing with somebody who does drugs or drinks a lot of alcohol and they say things or do things that seem so sometimes out of character for you, or it causes problems. For some, you could be in business with this person and you're like, okay, but you have an addiction issue. I mean, everybody has some type of thing they're addicted to, whether this is sugar, alcohol, drugs, sex, a particular, cupcake, whatever it is, we all have our things that we struggle with. But some of you could be going into business with somebody or working with someone that their stuff is causing problems for you. The thing about it is, I don't feel like that it's going to hold you down, because you do have the Queen of Coins and the King of Coins. And this is literally money coming in, opportunity coming in. Some of you are a power couple. You're connecting with the right person. I feel for a few, if you were trying to do business with someone that wasn't putting in any energy, they weren't reciprocating, that you moved on and found your partnership. There could be some changing partners mid dance with this. For a few of you, this could even be in a relationship. You could have been in a relationship with someone where the money is not coming in, or they're not working like you're working, and you're finding a partnership that works like you work. If this is a friendship, there may even be, okay, the person I went into business with is not on my same level. Let me connect with somebody who gets me. I do feel, Taurus, that you are going to be networking with someone that can elevate you, or you elevate them, or you are both trying to get in the same place. And it could be because you may have been dealing with somebody that they didn't want to see a problem. Like you're telling them, we got a problem, there's an issue. And they're like, no, we don't want to see it. Some of you be really careful that you're not overlooking an issue that may affect your money. Even if you are connecting with someone, make sure that you're not overlooking something that needs to be worked out. I feel that there is going to be an issue where you're walking away from someone, or someone is going to walk away from you because whatever they wanted is not working out the way they wanted it to work out. Whether this is in a relationship or a business, I feel like, okay, look, I thought that something was good. There's some conflict, we had to get in a mediator. Maybe I want to divorce you, we got to split up the animals or whatever because there's something that happened. And you're like, well, I'm going to try to put energy into this. So I'm going to give you everything that I have. But the other person doesn't want it. It's not reciprocated. It could be a one-sided relationship, businessship. But I feel like with the Eight of Cups and then the Five of Cups, this is something not working out the way you anticipated it. Or the person that you're dealing with. This is not working out the way they anticipated it. And somebody with the Eight of Cups is like, I'm moving on. And they're excited. This could be you. This could be a new job. This could be a new relationship. This could be a new business partner. Whatever it is, it's like, you know what? This energy to me seems depressive. Somebody may be having a hard time getting on with their life, and maybe it's bringing you down. And not saying that you're walking away from somebody when they're down, but maybe this energy is starting to affect you in a way that you don't feel comfortable. I get sickness too. Some of you could be losing someone to transitioning, and if you have, my condolences to you, or I hope not. But if you have, there could be grief. And I mean, you go through grief with divorces too. I mean, I've seen people go through grief leaving a long-term job. Some of you are walking away from something that may have meant something to you, or either somebody that you felt very close to is walking away. But it is an energy that maybe I feel needed to be let go of. With the Knight of Wands, we have something that's coming in really, really fast, and the energy is excitement. Now, for a few, you could be walking away from an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heading to a fire sign. Some of you could be dealing with a very emotional water sign, but I feel like there is this energy of let me move forward, new beginnings, Ace of Wands. I'm excited about it. And it comes after being worried and stressed. Maybe some of you had issues with conflict with some of the people that you were dealing with. Maybe this is a court case and it's stressing you out. I got to worry about money. Is this person going to take my business, or is this person going to come in and take something away from me? Some of you may have been putting way too much energy into a person and it's not working out. And it's like, okay, I got to let go of this. Some of you may even be feeling some kind of way at first about walking away from this, but we get stresses. We get 9 of blades. This is not being able to sleep, not being able to relax, having to take sleep aids. You could be dealing with an air sign person that is going through some stuff, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This person could be deciding, I want to shut down. I want to walk away from some things because I'm stressed out. I feel like somebody who's really overwhelmed, like life just kind of came in and they're like, I don't feel it anymore. They could be sick too, just because of the medicine. Maybe this is not a sleep aid. So maybe some of you could be a caretaker, or you could be dealing with somebody who is a caretaker and they're over stressed or whatever. They may be dealing with a situation that's going to come to an end. So for a few, and I hope not, but you could be caretaking for someone and feeling like something is coming to an end. There's grief. There's an energy of depression, anxiety. For a few of you, this could be somebody that is a water sign, or this could just be emotions that you're connecting with. Some of you may not want to see this. Maybe you're having an issue with a partner, a friend, or a coworker. You don't want to see it. You could have a family member that is struggling or going through something health-wise. Even a friend, you don't want to see it. I get sickness and addiction. Whether this is you and other people are not paying attention to you, and you're like, why aren't they seeing this? Or this is something that you're dealing with. There's an energy that comes in that releases this. And I'm not saying that you want it released. I know people get really strange when, a family member that's been suffering for a long time finally crosses over and you're conflicted about, should I feel good about this because I'm hurting? It's just weird. Like my dad has, stage 4 lung cancer. If you've ever watched somebody struggle with cancer, it's a very it's a very hard thing to watch, because you see somebody who's fighting to live, but you see the cancer overtaking them, like the pain, the losing the weight, the losing the appetite. And at some point, you're like, okay, one day they're not going to be in this energy. They're going to be free from it. And when it happens, there's conflict there. There could be an issue with some of you. And if it is, trust me, I completely understand it. It's not an easy thing. And if you're going through it, my prayers to you. My prayers to you. Will not affect everybody, but for some, I feel like there could be an issue with that, because I do get sickness. Some of you may even be dealing with somebody who's losing themselves to addiction, and you're having to deal with it. Will not apply to everyone. I feel like the energy is going to shift, Taurus. Whatever it is that you feel is one-sided or could be stressing you out, I feel like something is going to shift, and it's going to bring in some type of new energy. This could be you walking away from this energy, having to let it go, whether this is a divorce or something else. You have something that comes in. Now, this is the Knight of Wands. Could be a younger energy that you connect with, but I feel for some of you, this is new beginnings. You may be walking away from something that was very heavy. Maybe a business that wasn't growing the way you wanted. So let me go back to the drawing board. A relationship that maybe needed to end because it was reciprocated. It was one-sided. Okay, let me go back to the drawing board. I feel like that there's something that is coming in that brings in some type of upswing to you. New beginnings, something with money, or a new opportunity. Some of you, I don't know, I'm getting even kids. This could be a whole new thing that's coming in. Taurus, this is a lot. Let me see. Let me pull some clarifying cards, because I want to see what's going on. Yeah. 6 of Coins. Some type of financial upswing. Some of you are walking away from a dead-end job or situation, and you're networking. You're letting something go that was maybe unreciprocated. It was one-sided. Maybe you weren't getting everything you needed. And then 2, we got new love coming in. So some of you, this could be a divorce. Walking away from something because the energy wasn't right, or it wasn't conducive for your growth. Connecting with somebody that is a power couple for you. A power partner for you. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Some of you, I feel like there may be a little bit of spell work that may have even been involved with depression or something shifting anxiety, whether this is you doing it to somebody else. It's weird, because I feel like maybe something that brings in sickness. If you're a practitioner, you could be trying to make somebody else sick, or vice versa. You could be dealing with a practitioner who's trying to make you sick. I feel like whatever it is, though, that comes to light. I really do. I feel like it comes to light. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. And this could just be gossip and toxic energy. And you're like, I need to walk away from this. I need to close the door. Yeah. Walking away. I'm done with this. 9 of Cups, getting something that you prayed for and you wish for. Let's see. Healing. Walking away from a thief or a liar. Deception. Somebody trying to play you. Money support coming in from a fire sign or fire sign. Energy standing strong. Reconciliation. But it looks like something tries to come back in, and the Ace of Spades is on top of it. Whatever this reconciliation or this person trying to come back in, this person is not supposed to be in your life. 8 of Cups, moving on. I got to walk away from this. For some of you, this could be a job. This could be a person. But it looks like an energy of something that does not work for you. This could be slander, somebody trying to make you lose your job. But we also have the cheating card, too. So somebody may have found out something, and it's like, well, I'm going to tell your partner that you're cheating if you don't go along with this, or This could be working on a project and somebody's like, I know you took shortcuts, so I'm going to go to the supervisor or HR and let them know. There's job loss. Be careful. Somebody could be trying to definitely do you in with some things, with some gossip, with some slander. I feel like that you're moving on to a new beginning. You're closing the door because of something that you had to stress about, something that you thought was going to go your way and it didn't go your way. And it could be because of conflict. And a person, a third party, somebody coming in and causing problems for you. And you're like, I'm stressed, but I'm going to walk away from this. If this is not you, you may have somebody that is going to walk away from a situation that you're involved with because it's like, it's not working. I'm stressed out. Ooh, Taurus, 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 Taurus. I had to get a little nosy there and see what was going on with you guys. I do see juggling some money, Taurus, but I feel like you're going to find balance with that. Like I say, if you're going into business with somebody, make sure you're signing contracts and that you get what you need. I am getting addiction. Somebody could be smoking, drinking the money away. This could be you. But I will say, sign a contract. Make sure that you get what you need and they get what they need. There could be a legal thing, too, with a contract because of this. But I do see some trouble coming in with deception and something being stolen. So pay attention to people that are not telling you the truth, and also people trying to take something away from you. And if it's something of value, keep it close to you, Taurus, because you definitely got something where you're putting in more energy than somebody else is, and you got somebody that may be trying to do you in by making you look bad. It is a general read, though. You could be doing this to them. So I hope you're on the right side of this, Taurus. I just feel like there's something that comes to light, and there's going to be gossip and slander about it. So be on the better side of it, all right? Love you guys.